Today we're gonna make dinner rolls. So the dinner rolls for Passover are basically like a pat a choux recipe. It's boiling liquids that you're mixing with the flour. In our case, it's going to be matzah meal. You can either buy the matzah meal ready, or you can just take your matzahs and ground them up and you have your own homemade matzah meal. So we're gonna put the matzah meal in the bowl together with sugar and salt. And then I already have here some water and oil boiled, and I'm just gonna pour that in. Now in our recipe here, it's water and oil, and that way you can use it if you have a meal or anything else. You can also replace the oil and use butter, whatever you prefer. So in this variation, we have the water and the oil, and then we're gonna mix in some more eggs. Now with pat a choux, the moisture content, so we have all the water, the liquids, and the eggs that we're gonna add, and then the steam that it creates in the oven is what makes it puff. And then we have it a little aerated on the inside, that way it's not as heavy. So once I have this mixed together, we're gonna add the eggs next. I'm gonna add them one at a time. And each egg, once it's absorbed inside, I'm gonna add the next egg. And then once this egg is inside, the mix is done. Okay, our mix is done. We're gonna let it sit for just 15 minutes before we roll it up into our rolls. Okay, so our mix has been sitting for 15 minutes, and now I've put on gloves. You can either put on gloves because it's a little sticky, or you can put a little bit of oil on your hands. And I'm just gonna take small amounts and I'm gonna roll them into the ball. You can either keep them as a ball or then roll it into an oval and have kind of elongated dinner rolls. You can make them a little smaller, a little bigger, however you like. And I've set the oven's gonna be at 375 degrees, and they're gonna bake for about 40-45 minutes. So we're gonna do all these rolls. Two more. And if you want more rolls, you could do a bigger recipe. Or if you're just a few people, I would keep them fresh. They're easy to make. Just make a smaller batch. All right, our rolls are ready to go. We're gonna put them in the oven. Here we have some rolls that are already baked. Ooh, rolling away. Delicious.